Hello everybody and welcome back to Onesies, the show where I play a game one time because I just have to show you how cool it is. Also apparently the show that I only do like once a year even though the videos aren't that long. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, today I wanted to show you Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. It's a game I've been playing a lot of recently. It's really fun and I think more people should know about it. You might be familiar with Deep Rock Galactic the game, which is another game I really love. It's totally different from this one, but it's, you know, set in the same universe. Basically in Deep Rock Galactic, if you haven't played that before, it's a multiplayer first-person shooter, first-person mining game where you're a dwarf. You fly down to a planet or an asteroid or whatever. You mine gold and minerals and complete missions underground, and then get out of there. But standing in your way is a bunch of giant bugs trying to kill you, so you've also got to bring guns and stuff like that. But that game's really fun. You can play it multiplayer, you can play it solo. It's really great to just kind of mine stuff and blow up bugs. So Deep Rock Galactic is super fun. Survivor, though, is a spin-off game in the same vein as Vampire Survivors. And if you watch me play the Vampire Survivors, I think it was last year, but that game was amazing. Just an auto shooter where you level up and get more and more powers and weapons and whatever to survive hordes of enemies. So Deep Rock Galactic Survivor is a combination. It takes place in the Deep Rock world, but instead of being first person, it is an auto shooter where you walk around in mines and blast bugs and try and get gold and stuff like that. Anyway, it's really fun. Let's just go ahead and do a round. Let me see here. There's lots of different options, different main areas we can go to. It's also got these kind of shorter levels where you can upgrade upgrade your weapons permanently. You can upgrade your different classes permanently. But we'll do a main mission. Let's just start in the crystalline caverns. I guess that's where you start out.
Gonna see some lovely crystals today.
We'll go hazard 3. I'm still working my way up towards hazard 5.
I bet I can handle hazard 3.
And then these are the 4 classes you can choose from. It's the same classes you can pick in the original game. Let me see here. Engineer is always one that I like just because they always get like turrets and automated defenses and stuff, which I enjoy. But you want to see some more action. Let's be the gunner. Got a couple of subclasses here. Let me see. Weapons specialist or a juggernaut who's like a tough armory guy. We'll go weapons specialist.
Guns, guns, guns. It's all I think about.
Find and eliminate the dreadnoughts. Remember, you're on your own this time. There's no one to carry your body back to the drop pod if you fail.
All right, so here's the deal. To win this mission, we have to clear 5 floors. This is the first one. And in order to move down to the second floor, we have to kill the elite, a giant bug here on this floor. I've just leveled up just by mining, and you also get experience from killing bugs. So I get to pick one of these upgrades. At the bottom, you can see my health, and then I have 1 weapon with spots for 3 more that we'll get as we go along. So just like Vampire Survivors, every time you level up, you get to pick some sort of upgrade, right? So in this case, it's all just for my main gun. We can get more damage, more reload speed, or a faster fire rate. I'm going to just go for damage to start. And just like Vampire Survivors, all the shooting is automatic. I'm not hitting any buttons. When my gun is ready, it just shoots whatever it wants to. And these bugs drop this glowing experience to pick up. Get more fire rate this time. There we go. So I just have to maneuver my dwarf and not take damage and hope that my guns take care of all the problems. Take some critical damage. At the very top, you can see kind of a timeline of events that are going to happen. So right now, they're going to drop that supply beacon. I want to mine those minerals out of there, but I don't want the bugs to bite me. All right, we've hit level 5, so I get to pick a new weapon. So I can pick whichever one I want. If you look at the bottom of this one, you can see that plus 9% damage. That's because for this weapon, I've done that weapon mastery level with it already, which makes it stronger going forward. So, do I want homing bullets or shooting in 4 directions or just an assault rifle? Let's do the homing bullets. That's kind of fun.
Rock on and rock on.
There we go. So now both of my weapons are firing, and then after they run out of their clip, they have to reload. Grab some more gold. We can use that for upgrades later.
Yeehaw! This is it.
And I'm going to make my way over to that supply beacon, but I also want to pick up gold and anything else we might find. To mine, I'm just walking into the walls.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
A lot of bugs coming in. Oh yeah, we got some big boys coming now. But I really want these minerals. The ones you really have to watch out for are those orange ones because they explode and they can hurt a lot.
Gotta have it.
We'll just scoop around them here. But this game's just really fun. It's easy to play. There's lots of bug exploding action. Lots of different weapons and modifiers and special things you can get. And the best way to deal with those exploding bugs is if you step close enough to them, they'll explode. So if you can just dip close to them for just 1 second when they start like vibrating, then you can run away and they'll blow up all the bugs around them and you won't get hurt. Here we've got an epic upgrade for some faster move speed. That'll be helpful. More piercing damage on my main gun. Now the other thing to look at, and this is unique to this game as far as I've seen, besides the actual upgrade I'm getting, if you see that segmented blue like gauge on the left of these upgrades, that's showing how many upgrades we've gotten for that weapon. And that's important because when we hit the big pip, I guess, every 6 levels, we get to apply an overclock to that weapon, which is like a larger upgrade. So besides, me deciding which of these upgrades I think is best, I also have to think, which weapon do I want to really get up there to get all those overclocks applied, because that's going to make it even better.
I'm a better dwarf than yesterday.
I'm going to focus on my main gun because I think that's going to do the most damage. I want to get this experience. Yeah. All right. I'll take critical chance. That applies to all my weapons, but it doesn't upgrade any of them directly. Where did that supply beacon go? I want to grab that before we get out of here. Also, if you look in the top right, I have a sub quest to get some Apoca blooms, which will get me some more experience if I can find some. Just do more damage. Here we go, and I need one more. Oh, there's the boss. Oh, and I see the supply beacon too. I would need to get the beacon before I kill this boss. Supply beacons, you just have to clear the area, so make sure there's no rocks in the way. And then we gotta wait inside this circle till it fills up, and then bam! Lands on all the bugs, hopefully. All right, supply pod gives us kind of what you'd call, I don't know, like a relic or something. Not related to your weapons, but just something extra for you. So we have, let's see, for every nitra you have, that's the red mineral that I've been getting, we get more crit chance. We have a move speed buff if we hold still, or collecting the red sugar, which is the healing item, gives you more max health as well. I'm gonna go for the max health because later on in this run we'll take a lot of damage and it'll be good to have more health.
Drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
All right, so we've killed the elite with the supply pod, and now the drop pod has come down. Now here's one thing to know about this game if you start playing it. You need to move fast because once the drop pod comes down, you only have like, I don't know, 20 or 30 seconds to get on it. And if you don't, you've lost. It just leaves without you. It's kind of a running joke from the original Deep Rock game that your corporation does not care one bit about you. They only care about efficiency and profit. So by the time you've killed the elite on a level, you need to be ready to go and you need to get over there. Because if you wait too long, then your whole run is sunk. Now, you can see that this will be, if I take Titan Springs, this will be my 6th upgrade for my main gun, which will get us our first overclock. We have a choice of 2, and these are usually pretty strong, but they might have like a really good strength, but also a drawback. So I can take this left one, which makes it reload slower, but while it's reloading, I get double armor. So that's more of a defensive one. This right one will change all those bullets to do fire damage, which will add like a damage over time burning effect, you know? I don't really care about the armor too much, so I'm gonna go for the pan-fried shells. There, so now you'll see that throwing out fire bullets everywhere, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I have only a little bit of time to get in there. I'm gonna try and use it to get some more experience. But I have to be on. It's just like flying on a plane. If you're not there by the time they close the door, you are out of luck. I'm gonna take more mining speed. That's very nice. All right, we're getting out of here. Ah, I didn't finish my sub quest. I couldn't find a 6th one. That's okay. You don't have to do that, but it's nice. All right, in between floors, we enter the shop. This is where the gold and nitra comes in. We can spend it here in the store. I got lucky getting 2 legendary options here. That doesn't happen very much. So they're like the normal upgrades. They're just really strong. Like plus 50% reload speed is pretty good. Take that. And with my gold, I'll take this extra crit chance. You can also heal in here with gold. But I'm just going to save that for now. Let's head down to level 2.
You have your objectives. Get it done, miner.
All right, new subquest to mine some morkite. We've got these loot bugs, which you have to mine, but they have, you know, just some stuff inside. Here's the morkite, this blue mineral. We just got to mine some of it to complete the subquest. And yeah, that's basically it. We're going to do this 5 times, kill the boss at the bottom level, which is going to be big and tough. And then we'll have 1. And then the stuff that you gain from the run, you take back. You can get some permanent upgrades.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
And then go on another run. So it's just that loop over and over. But it's really fun. It's really satisfying. Even though it's very action-packed and you're trying to stay alive the whole time, I find these kind of games really relaxing. So it's a good time. And you can play a whole run, you know, in just a half hour. It's not that long. But let's continue on here. I hit level 15, so I can pick another weapon. Which one do I want? A shotgun that fires in the direction I'm moving. We could get an electric submachine gun. This one on the left is kind of like it's like a high power rifle, but it doesn't fire that much, just strong bullets. I'm gonna go with Stubby, I think. Let's see, we're gonna start getting surrounded a lot. Get away from me. Oh geez. Ah, that's okay. I saw this red sugar here and I'm like, it's okay if I get hurt because I can get some more of that max health, you know. Getting some tougher bugs. And yeah, I finished the subquest, so I got a bonus experience as well. Ooh, fire rate for all projectile weapons. The supply beacon has already come down. I did not see where it landed. See if we can find it. Where are the supplies?
It's calling to me.
There it is. To the northeast. I don't have to get any more morkite because we've already finished the quest. It doesn't do anything else.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
The supply beacon, see what it gives us as the bugs come rolling in. Okay, equip an additional random level 6 weapon with a random overclock. That's pretty nice. Because then we get a 5th weapon, which is pretty strong. We don't get the choice, but it's not going to hurt us. If that wasn't an option, the pop-up tripod is kind of nice. It makes you fire fast, you know, speeds up all your guns basically as long as you're holding still. But I'm going to take this extra weapon. We got some kind of grenade. It can't hurt me. It'll hurt them. That's the point. Yeah, I just want to stay alive. We want to level up. I want to get nitra and gold so I can buy more stuff in the shop. Oof. But this game definitely does get hard. When you get surrounded with tough enemies or you get the big bosses, they can wipe you out really quick. And for that reason, I'm going to take a little bit of armor. That'll help me stay alive a little bit. An elite slasher. Mine this quickly and then let's get out of here. Ah. But you have to be leveling up. I mean, this is just like Vampire Survivors. You have to be leveling up and getting stronger because the enemies will get overwhelming. And if you're not strong enough to kill them, then there's just nothing you can do. Let's see.
Give it to me.
Run back and grab all this experience that I missed.
Pretty sweet.
Now, I can't just kite this boss as long as I want because the other bugs, the swarm bugs, will get tougher and tougher the longer we're here. So you also have to kill the boss quickly enough before you get overwhelmed. All right, we got a potency upgrade. So since this is doing fire damage now, this will improve the burn damage that it does.
I'm raring to try this out.
Might as well.
Bring the fight.
Oh yeah, burn him. There we go.
Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived.
Rarely go
Get there
for this
now.
one.
It will leave without you.
Oh, I know. I've been left behind before. It's not fun. Grab all this. We'll get out of here. Oh yeah, let's take this second overclock. We can either get increased fire rate and reload speed or slower reload, but double the clip size. I'll just keep it moving fast. 10 seconds. Can I get any red sugar? Oh, that bug down there would have some stuff, but we don't have time.
Well done, miner.
Yeah, that weird purple bug, if you kill it, it runs away from you, but if you kill it, it's kind of like a supply drop. It gives you a little bonus thing. Okay, we've got a lot of gold. And if I understand correctly, in the shop, gold you can spend on like personal upgrades, you know, health, armor, mining speed, that sort of stuff. You know, this fifth one is damage for all weapons. Nitro you spend on weapon upgrades. I want to get my main gun all the way to the top, get the strong overclock.
Better dwarf than yesterday.
And then more health,
It's calling to me.
more damage, and more armor. I like it all.
Right.
Let's get in there. Level 3.
Have your objectives. Get it done, miner.
We're looking for Paka Blooms.
This place is almost nice compared to Lost.
I should mention, the main game, Deep Rock Galactic, is multiplayer up to 4 people. Although I have played it a lot solo, and it is fun. Like that. This game is only single player. I feel like it's ripe for multiplayer. I don't know if it's in the plans for them, if they're going to add it later. But right now, you can only play by yourself. I do think it would be fun with at least 2 player, but we'll have to see.
Big swoon detected. Lock up and get ready.
I mean, Vampire Survivors added up to 4 players, I think, and that's pretty crazy. I bet they could do it here. Get that gold. I don't know what it is. I talk about it a lot. I just love games where you mine stuff. I yearn for the mines. I don't know why. Reload speed on all weapons. All right, we're gonna turn and go get that supply drop. Also these loot bugs.
You're cute.
That's what they're for. Yeah.
You got them all.
Finish the subquest, you get an explosion of experience and gold or whatever. And these kind of minerals that you only see small deposits of are for the permanent upgrades. Like account-wide upgrades that we can get in between games. So I want to get those too. I'm taking a lot of hits.
With you shortly.
Yeah, you can see I'm just, with the exploding ones, I'm just ducking in really quick to make them explode. And then get out before I get hurt. All right, this will be our last weapon. We've got 2 shotguns and that rifle. I could also re-roll. Yeah, let me re-roll once. What else? Ooh. The turrets that like the engineer gets. I love those. Or another autocannon. Exploding projectiles in one direction. Tough call. I'm gonna go for the gun platform. That's just one of my favorites. So when that's reloaded, it'll drop a little turret that'll start shooting everybody for me. Okay. We can find gold while mining. We get a discount in the store or max health and regen. Now the life regen is not a constant regen of health. I think it's every time you level up, you get some extra life back. Tough choice. These are all good. I'm gonna go for the health. Just because I don't want to die on level 5. Alright, so yeah, every time I hold still, it'll drop any turrets we have saved up. Look how crowded it is getting. We got another swarm coming in. I want to get around to all that experience. Blow up those idiots. Ah! Oh yeah, there we go. Thank you very much. Status effect, because I'm doing fire and electric damage. Here we go. Now on our homing bullets thing, let's get a overclock. We could change it to electric damage or fire more slowly, but with piercing and more damage. I'm going to take that. A little stronger. We got a Praetorian this time. There it is, a big, thick boy. Now you can see as I go between these different upgrades down there on my weapons, you can see it puts those blue arrows. That shows what it'll affect. So like if we take this upgrade, it only makes our turret better. If we take the fire rate up, it makes all 4 of them better. Because they're all projectile weapons. I'm going to do the turret though, because I want to get some overclocks on it. Oh, here we go. This guy, these Praetorians are pretty tough to bullets, so hopefully my fire and electric damage will help bring it down. Burn it! There we go. It's pretty good. Boom!
Quota satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around.
Taking mining speed is a good choice. I'm not saying you have to take it every time, but it is helpful because when you get surrounded and you're like, the only way out is to dive, you know, through the rock. If you have to wait for it to mine, they will be all over you. It's hard to describe how comfortable it feels to be able to just like blow through the rock like hot butter when you need to escape.
Stage 3 completed.
They're like, we've got you surrounded. And then I just tunnel through a wall before they can catch me. It's great. Okay, what do we want to get? With the gold, I think more mining speed would be helpful. And then with the nitra, oh yeah, we can get our last upgrade. Not the last one. We can still get upgrades for this weapon, but this will be the last one I need for the overclock. So these are pretty good. We can do double damage, double fire rate, but it makes my other weapons a little bit worse. You really like this one. Does it always say that, or is it because I pick that one a lot? Or lead-wrapped ammo, big damage, fires and reloads slower. That's tough. Oh, I bet it says you really like this one because it's called the favorite. I do like it, and I think I might go for it this time because my other guns that I have, I don't feel like they do... Like, I haven't upgraded them that much. They don't do that much damage. So making them a little bit weaker is not going to affect me that much right now, but making this thing
Now we're cooking with gas.
twice as strong, I think will be helpful. But we'll see.
It's for me.
All right, over halfway done. This is level 4.
Up and at 'em, miter.
We're picking up Bulo caps.
Wonder what slot they're staring I can't think on.
Oh yeah, look at that fire rate. Crazy strong now. Crazy fast. Let's hope that it keeps me alive. Yeah, I like the turrets because they only get put down when you stop moving. So when you, I kind of like that it saves them up, and then when you need to mine something, it drops them all around you. It's like protecting you while you're busy, and I like that aspect.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Get an overclock for the gun platform. We can change the damage type to plasma. I don't 100% understand what plasma bullets are. I think they bounce around. I don't know if they do damage over time also. Or we could add an extra charge where instead of holding 2 at once, we could hold 3. Tough. Let's try the plasma. It's flashy. Yeah, see, they like bounce around. They might pierce through enemies. I don't know. Don't really know what the deal is, but it'll be good for me, whatever it is. We're gonna have another, ooh, look at all these caps. We're gonna have another swarm before the supply pod comes down.
Objective completed.
Nice.
Excellent job.
But yeah, this game's really fun. I would recommend it if you like this type of game, or even if you don't, you know, give it a try. But if you like this world that it's building, all these bugs, digging through stuff, finding gold,
Big swarm detected.
check out Deep Rock Galactic as well. It plays totally different, but I mean, you're doing all these same things, right? Blasting bugs. There's not this many bugs in that game, but you're blasting bugs, you're mining for minerals, you're completing quests. There's some other stuff you do in the main game. Building pipes. It's fun. Yeah, see, they're starting to corner me, but I can mine through the walls quickly enough. I can escape. Let's get that projectile damage up.
We got supplies ready for you. Clear the land.
Of course it's back there where all the bugs are. Oh my god, look at all those Praetorians. Holy crap. Oh boy, now it's getting thick.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
And yeah, if I kill the boss before I get the supply pod, I might not have enough time to get it because the escape pod will drop right afterwards. There we go. I scooped around. Ugh. Luckily, it's all clear. Suck on this. There was nobody there. All right, here's something that we haven't seen yet. This paint job upgrade. It doesn't actually make the weapon better, but it counts as multiple upgrades. So if you're just trying to get it up there for the overclocks, these are good, but it doesn't actually make the weapon any stronger. I'm not in a rush to overclock that, so let's do something else. All right, what do we got? The bulb juice is back. Pickled Nitra increases your damage and makes you slower for every Nitra you have. Or move slower, but fire rate is up. Ooh. The fire rate up is good, but I'm afraid of moving slowly because I don't want to get surrounded. Let's get the move speed buff while we're holding still. And if I hold still, we drink some juice, and then I can run a little more quickly. Whoa! Oh, I hate this boss.
Sure, why not?
It just spews like acid everywhere. It sucks. Look at this legendary upgrade. Our pickup radius for experience and minerals and stuff like that, 60% larger. That is great. That'll help us grab more experience without getting as close to it. Let's do some more health. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. So this boss will roll around. Oh, luckily I should be able to tear through it, I think. If I can hit it. There we go. Blast it. Look at all this experience.
This one. Cowabunga.
Yeah. I used those orange bugs. 20% experience gain? Yes, please. I was like, instead of shooting it, it'll be faster if it just explodes with all the other bugs. And it worked.
I'm not scared of you.
All right. Do I want to make my big gun better or work towards another overclock? Probably the big gun, since I took that red overclock that made my other guns weaker, right? So I might as well focus on it. That's right. That's right. Okay, I gotta get in there.
Congratulations, Miner, on completing the 4 easy steps. Next up is the final stage.
That's right. And let's take this 40% fire rate.
No way! A legendary!
Projectile damage. That's everything except my grenade. We'll put paint on the grenade just to see if maybe we can get that next overclock for it soon.
Feels like a brand new gun now.
It's a grenade. All right, we're heading into level 5. This is it.
Only one way to rouse the dreadnought. Destroy its cocoons. Kill them all, Miner.
All right, so before the big boss will come out of his egg, we have to kill, or at least hatch, these small eggs. And you can see on the timeline at the top, they'll hatch as we go along, but maybe I can just wipe them out early. Make things easier for myself. Burn them to death. Yeah, you can see that big egg up there. There's the big boss. But I don't want you guys following me around the whole time either. One, two. There's one more somewhere. Yeah. Luck. I don't know if I need that now. It's too late. Let's re-roll and get reload speed. Yeah. Reload speed is good to have also, because it sucks when you're facing down a huge horde of bugs and you're like, man, I could take them out if only all my guns weren't out of bullets. So a quick reload can save you. Oh. I see the last egg. Time to wake up.
Can't land the supply pod. Impact zone is cluttered. Get it fixed.
I'll get back there as soon as I get these guys off my butt. Oh, geez, they do a lot of damage now, too. I'd like to stay alive. Those slashers, they might not look that scary, but they can do a lot of damage, so I do not want to get touched by that guy. Everyone's spitting at me now as well. Oh, nice. I picked up a magnet. I didn't even see it, but it grabbed all the experience that was out. Ooh, fire damage up. Yeah. I think I need that. There's some red sugar. We're going to want that. Stay alive. All right, perfect. We only have the one big one left. It's looking good. I just can't get touched a lot. Oh, jeez. They're all taking a lot more damage now. Out me way. I need that supply drop. No, don't. No. I'm gonna open that egg early. Leave it alone. I need to mine this stuff. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, so Dreadnought twins, 2 bosses. One of them charges at you, the other one spits fire at you. They're not good, and I did not get that supply drop fast enough. So mainly, I gotta watch out for this guy jumping on me. That's gonna be the worst. And then we'll go after the second one. Ugh. I don't think if he lands on me, it'll kill me, but it'll do a lot. So let's just avoid it. Luckily, all this jumping around is going to clear out a lot of the walls, so hopefully I'll have enough room to maneuver, but... Yay! Oh, here we go. Let's supply drop these jerks. Get in here. All right, that did pretty good. Okay, we can get another health increase, but there's not a lot of red sugar left. Mining speed down, but damage up. Yeah, I think we want that. These two, if you can see, we're mostly shooting the one, but they kind of share health as you go, which is fine because we can just focus on shooting the purple one and it'll take health from the orange one as we go. More fire. Need to burn through these guys. Yeah, look at all the space we have now. Woo! Oh, geez. Oh, geez. We can do it. Just everybody stay out of my way. More health, please. When the purple one stops moving, you just gotta go perpendicular. Woo! Get out of the way. Almost got him. Drop these turrets. Plasma. Ah! That was close. That was close. Die. Ow. He got me. Ah! I can't believe that didn't hit me. I thought it did for sure. Uh-oh. Okay. One down. That should make this easier. Blast him. Almost got him. There it is. All right, the upgrades at this point don't really matter. We just got to get out of here. I'm not hanging around. See you later. We did it. Here you can see the summary, how awesomely I did. We leveled up our class a little bit, brought some resources home, and that's it. That's a main run of the game. Now we can go to the upgrade screen. You can see I've already done lots of upgrades from playing this. But yeah, so those rare resources we picked up, we can use those and credits to, you know, make ourselves stronger, faster, tougher, which applies to everybody every time you go out. Mine faster, bigger pickup radius, all that stuff. So there, I'll just get more health for myself, and I still have some upgrades to go. But that's that. And then, yeah, you go in for another run. You can do main mission again.
This is gonna be a walk in the park.
You can see all these weapons that I've unlocked while playing, but I haven't improved them yet. I could go through and do a short run to make them permanently better. We can make our classes better. You can get
this mission rolling.
biome mastery. You can see I finished level 2 on the crystalline caverns, where I always get 11% extra experience when playing there. You can make those better. So there's just lots of ways to improve. And then these anomaly dives, I haven't even gotten into them. They're like challenge runs. They have special rules.
Ready for this.
And I did try 1 or 2 and I got totally destroyed, so I didn't feel like I was ready. I'll get back to those later. But that's Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. I'm pretty sure you got a good idea of how the game is, because it's just a lot of what we just did. But you know what? It's fun. I could do it over and over. I never get tired of it, because every run's a little bit different. And there's a lot of different stuff to find. But that's it for this episode of Onesies. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you guys next time.